Bearcats, goodness, not again. The Cincinnati Bearcats dynasty. We are the 24th ranked team. Moving very well right now. We're getting commitments. Actually, I'm kind of annoyed it hasn't been popping up when we get the commitments. I mean, I know they were already committed for this week, but why am I not getting notified in the past weeks, you know? Ooh, Cantrell's about to make a poor mistake. Jake Kidder, we move out there, we move out. Well, we're still maintaining our lead over Odeyambo. Mabin, not really moving here. We're still in first place there, and Cliff Jackson's gonna be moving on. It's okay, he was a bust anyways. Still right behind Pitt here on Neil Volk. And we moved up to 3 on Terrell Riley, who is a bust, so we really don't care, but still. Alright, let's, I mean, it doesn't really matter, I'm just taking it seriously, so I'm taking it seriously when I get into the next game. Alright, going right there. We don't need to schedule a visit, but we can. That is an option available to us. We do have this out here for him. Cantrell, he's about to be up, so he'll make his decision prior to any visits being available, but we already had a visit with him in a game that we won. Alright, do we know enough here now for Jake Kidder? Oh, again I make the same mistake. We can't do that yet. Now, we knew enough here already, we placed it. Maybe this is where, well, we already scheduled a visit for him. That actually works out pretty well. Mabin. We also scheduled a visit for him in that Week 12 matchup. We might be able to figure this out. There's still quite a few gaps, but I think I can figure it out. Alright, that's one possibility already. We might not be able to figure this out. Yeah, there's 2 possibilities. What does the soft cell give me? Yeah, you still need 3. We'll maintain here with the send the house, even though that's putting us in a bit of a predicament. He hasn't hit his top 3 yet, but we're in it right now. Of course, he has the visit too, that should help us. He's got his sets. Could schedule a visit for him. Honestly, that might be the best move with the points. I want to go with proximity to home or playing style. Let's go playing style with it. Only 15 points to spread around here. We'll just throw them here. There's 5 points available, but we really don't need to spend them. Yes, I'm ready to exit recruiting. You know that we're going in this to take it seriously, so we'll throw a random feeler out there. I know we're losing a lot of receivers. Maybe we want to go bring one in. We lost the one we were hunting for. We'll throw the scholarship his way. Next week we'll do some scouting. He's almost hit his top 3 though. We're only the second team to offer him a contract. Might make him think twice. Alright, let's look at Kansas State's roster. I think I made a big move moving Penn to starter. If I didn't make that, we'd probably lose the Houston game, and then we'd probably lose that UCF game. Alright, good speed here for Muma. He'll probably be annoying today. McNair, their running back. Jaquez Bradley Demps. Quincy Quele. Charles Pope. Freshman tight end Prater. Robert Hart. Kyle Rakers. Robert Nails, Gus Hawkins, and Caden Massey, so a good O-line. Timmy Knott, Sean Loper, Billy Weathers, Rico Bolin, good D-line. Boone Morris, Stonebreaker, Jaden LaFleur, Andres Villano, Amari Garbett. Let me look at the rest there. So he's really good. Bobby Trimble, Russ Byler, Kalen Barda, and Timote Shin. Another away game. Can we increase our rank this week? We'll go with the default uniforms. We'll see what they throw out there. Hopefully not the all-white again, seeing as we just played in them. I should have considered that. It probably will throw us in them.
Welcome to Manhattan, Kansas, the Little Apple, where they have taken a large bite out of college football. The man for whom the stadium is named, Earl Snyder, built this program from the losingest in the history of college football to a formidable foe and home of the Kansas State Wildcats. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road,
alright, can we seal ourselves a bit here? Obviously next week's the most important week. If we win next week, we might seal ourselves in the top 25. Well, we'll definitely seal ourselves in the conference, I think. We need the next 4 games are all conference games. We need to win. Okay, we're going to be on all whites again. That's unfortunate. I should have changed it. Ooh, the kick return not doing as well this time. Out to the 20. Or the special teams not doing as well this time.
Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David. I mean, what can't he do?
And off the other way, and he'll get nothing there. Allen Drew on the tackle.
So hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Pass caught over the middle. He'll pick up. Oh my, he coughed it up. Saints recovered it.
Well, it's a nice job by him making the catch, but guys, you got to secure the ball and put it away. The play's not over, and give the defender credit for knocking it loose, and the defense jumps on it.
Rashad Stockton, the sophomore safety, is the one who jarred that free.
A great spot to start this drive for the offense. Wants to throw on
play action. And Evanson's taken down after just a gain of 1 there. He thought he had a lane to run through, not the case.
Not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited.
Play action. He lofted it outside, throwing it away. Third and 9. Do not want to give up this good field position.
This crowd will pounce on you and seize.
Pass caught underneath. He won't get there. Perkins down to the 17. 4th and 3 will go for it. Penn in the backfield.
Is out there to try to keep this drive alive on 4th down.
Curl over the middle instead. A drop pass. Kansas State takes back over. I think that was Witherspoon. Hand off inside, and that's a gain of 8 on the play. Momentum swinging Kansas State's way after the turnover. pass, open man. Cott's taken down by Sinks after the first down at the 35-yard line.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on
Blitz
first down.
sent, picked up, pass dumped on the drag. First down, just kidding, game 7. Goodness, I just gave him the first down so quickly. Second down and 3 here. Play action. Pass Scott over the middle. First down beyond the 50 to the 47. They're doing well with these crossing routes. Hand off now, and he'll find a lane, picking up 7. Down to the 40. They might hand it off again here. They're going outside, running it, cutting it back inside after the first down. First and 10 at the 33. I'd say they're probably in field goal range here.
Wide out in motion.
Fake the sweep, fake the handoff. Pressure coming, open man. Gain of 9. Hit there by Sanks, but he hangs on. 2,000 passing yards for Ralph Luma now.
They're getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Offense walks through the line for play number 7 of the drive.
Taking a lot of time with them on this drive. Hand off inside. He has nowhere to go, but he does have the first down.
Down to the 23 for this first and 10.
He got the 1 yard he needed there.
Looking to move it through
Play action. No pressure until now. Sacked. Number 11 on the year for Butler. Loss of 9.
Again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack.
Garrison Butler, now the leader in sacks. Hammond and him had tied at 10.
Serious work to do to keep that last one from messing up this drive. 2nd and 19. He's looking to throw.
Blitz sent, picked up, hit as he threw. Off the mark is the pass. 3rd and 19. Can we get them off the field here? Sending 4. Pass dumped. Sanks gets off his block. Just a gain of 2. The field goal team will come out.
Denying him the first down. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive.
And the kick is no good. He missed it.
And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is.
Their fans are booing him, I'm sure. Not yet. I hate the angles it shows it from, because that looks like it made it, but it obviously went out the opposite end. Alright, their fans not happy here. We'll take over at 30. We did not get a single first down on the last drive, though.
These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay
Screen
aggressive.
set up, Cott Anderson. He'll have 9.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations.
I believe that was Anderson.
Because your defense can make stands, make stops.
Penn in the backfield will take the handoff. He bounces. He barely gets the first down there. Exactly at the 40.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Evanson.
Pressure coming. He'll throw it outside off the mark. He wanted Perkins.
After the misfire, it's 2nd down.
Evanson not looking too high right
He's
now.
looking to throw.
Pass dump short. Caught by Witherspoon for a first down. Just kidding. Gain of 9. They need 1 yard to get the first down. And off. Penn has got it, and he's got a bit more down to the 44.
And the Bearcats are moving quickly down the field.
Handoff inside. Penn has 2 here.
There's some big hitting going on in the trenches right
Down
now.
to the 42-yard line.
in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Handoff again, gets outside of the block, first down to the 30-yard line. Great day so far for George Penn. He's had a couple bad runs, couple good runs. The good ones have been very good. And now the option. Pitch it here. Wyman. I think that's Wyman. That may have been Crispin. Picks up 8. Wyman's a receiver, so I'd imagine it's Crispin. Handoff inside. Penn. No gain. 3rd and 2 at the 22. I'd imagine we go for it on 4th again if we don't pick it up. Handoff again. Bad run, but he has the first down. Gain of 3.
From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Or the gain of 5 actually there.
Trying to cap this drive.
Play action, bootleg, pass dump to Grover, first down and goal at the 6-yard line. First quarter coming to close, it's scoreless. So far we've been the better team in the running game, but they've been better by a yard in the passing game.
Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm.
First and goal at the 6-yard line. How are we going to play this? We're going to start with a run, and we're going to lose 3. Good middle linebacker blitz there. 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line. We go handoff again, down to the 1. 3rd and goal. Do we run it again and throw it on 4th? No, we do not. We go pass. Evanson dumps it here. Anderson's going to lose 3. 4th and goal at the 4. We're going to kick. That was unfortunate. And we missed. These away game blunders. Honestly, I think it's just the closeness. It's hard to angle that. Oh man. Still scoreless. And with the missed field goal, they'll take over at the 20. I forgot that's the thing. I thought they were going to start their drive at the 4. Instead, they'll start at the 20. Huge mistake there. And the screen is caught here, but they'll lose a yard on it. I think that was Marable making the play. I couldn't quite see the number.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable too, especially
Handoff inside, breaking a couple tackles. He'll have a gain of 5. Can we get off the field on 3rd and 6? Blitz sent, picked up, got off the edge. He's going to run it. He'll have the first down and a lot more. Down to the 46.
The Wildcats want to pick up the tempo.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses
Kansas State Wildcats wants to make it difficult for us, and they are. Gain of 8 on the run, beyond the 50. The offense just needs to do better. That's all I have to say. They're doing pretty good, but the tackler there is going to lose a yard. They cannot allow turnovers and missed field goals in the red zone. Screen set up. It's caught. He'll have the first down. The blocks were perfect. With the way he fell back, I thought maybe we would get somebody there, but not the case. And off inside, he'll have 2.
Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. They'll run
play action. Here comes the defense, and that is a terrible play by Coleman there. Not Coleman, Newsom. How do you circle around that like that? Pressure coming. Step forward, Davis. What are you doing? Oh my goodness, in the red zone. Davis had it and he just kind of stood there. I don't like how they handle that zone coverage. They stay in the zone no matter what. Handoff inside, down to the 4. Kansas State might be striking first here, even though it definitely should have been us. Handoff her. He's going to try to run it here. Allen Jew shaken up.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Doubt that's considered a sack. I'm pretty sure that's a quarterback run there. Second and goal at the 7, and they get right through. Davis, the first one there, Hammond the second. Loss of 1, 3rd and goal at the 8.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Pressure. Nah, he has a run. That's a touchdown. Like, why don't they react? That's annoying. React to the run.
Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but
there's 2 linebackers who could have stopped that. But they just stood there. Twice on this drive, he's gotten a free run when he shouldn't have. He's so lucky there. Touchdown, Kansas State. I'm going to let my frustrations settle here. You got to beat the game.
He'll try to tack on one more.
Down 7 now. We should be up at least 3 here. The offense has to execute a bit better.
LSU is down, but they are not out of it. Not in Tiger Stadium.
Alright. The return got to the 20. I think Kansas State got the ball first. So that should help us. Pass dumped over the middle to Perkins. Gets a gain of 6.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Fast motion from the
motion from Perkins. We fake it to him. Pass going deep. Touchdown, it's Anderson. We strike here. Finally getting it. That might be his first catch of the day. Anderson is gone. He wants to be a first-round pick. Dakari Anderson with a huge play there.
That's why they're a top 10 offense.
Ready to try the point after.
Alright, we'll tie this thing up. 4:11 left in this one. If we can get some stops on those QB runs, we can win this game. But we need the defense to actually react to what's happening. They'll start this one here at the 13.
And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field.
No pressure here. Pass caught. He's wide open, but he fell down there. Oh my, how is he that open? And how did he miss him that bad? Handoff inside. Gain of 3 on the play.
They'll mark it at the 32. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
I guess if you fall down in college, you're down. Good run here. He's gone. Unless Sanks can get him. Down inside the red zone at the 19. Huge play there for McNair. Pass dumped outside. He got a block, but it wasn't a good one. Sanks tackles him at the 12. Gain of 7. Alright, come on defense. Let's get something going here. Jew is back in the game. Pressure outside. He gets around both of them. Sliding at the 3. See, I'm okay with a run like that. 2-minute warning is it. I'm okay with a run like that because the defense fully tried there. Pressure inside from Sanchez. He's gone. And touchdown 2. Just leaving that bat. Not mad at that one either. So there's another rushing touchdown for their very annoying quarterback, Muma. Ralph Muma, the junior. Trying to hand us our second loss and lose us our ranking. The extra point is up and it is good, but remember what happened last time. Right before half, Anderson, huge play down the middle. And he'll return it to the 17.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return.
5 wide here.
Cincinnati offense back on the field.
Pass caught on the slant. Anderson, first down.
They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
That was a risky pass, but it worked.
They'll throw it on first down.
Pass nearly pick 6 there. That was almost bad. He wanted Anderson. This defense knows it. He has 3,000 passing yards now. He got it on the deep ball. Yeah, that definitely should have been a pick. But if NFL players in Madden do it, college players do too. I'm pretty sure they made it to similar to Madden 26, where those were more likely to be touchdowns now, or interceptions. Pass jarred free. The defense couldn't get there. And that was Anderson again. 3rd and 10.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here.
Play action, pressure coming, picked off. I mean, when you throw near interceptions on 3 back-to-back plays, one's bound to get intercepted. They'll take over at the 33 with 1:30 to go. Yeah, that was just a bad sequence there. Jacob Stonebreaker with the interception. This game is not going very well for Cincinnati.
They took their time out of the gate, but now starting to try to take
pressure coming, and he's gonna escape it again.
Yeah, and they're playing good
Taken down by Christmas.
This is a huge opportunity, David, for them to really create some momentum.
Well, the defense did such a good job.
Screen incomplete. Allen Jew got a hand on it. Like a whole body on it, but it's okay. Alright, 3rd and 4. Pass caught. First down at the 18. Timeout for Kansas State. Just took a quick little curl route out there. Easy first down. Pressure coming. He's going down. Hugo Sanchez with a sack. Timeout there. 2nd and 19. More pressure. It's Butler. He'll run it. And he's near first down. Down to the 11. 10 seconds left. Can we hold him to 3 here? Pressure coming, and he's going to run it again. Touchdown, number 3 for our quarterback. We have to stop him, or he's going to slaughter us. Down 14. 6 seconds left in the half. His running is really starting to piss me off, defense. We need to put a spy up. I mean, I feel like we've had one up on a couple of these plays, but hopefully we get ball at half like I artificially remember. The extra point is good. We are down 14. Very bad game here as we get into the ranked territory. We're probably going to swiftly fall out of it if we lose this. 3 seconds left. We're probably just going to hand it off. Nail it here even.
And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys. Looks like
Alright, down 14. We still have time, but the rushing yards tell the story. So does the 3rd down conversion rate.
But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you
He is
are in
killing
keeping
us
drives alive.
in these runs.
Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses.
I really hope
and
the
help
second
keep
half
them
adjustments is to put up
And
a
with
spy
that,
on
let's
every
send it
play.
back to the guys inside Bill Snyder, Family
And I also
Stadium.
really hope we get ball. And this could get really bad.
Kansas State will kick off as we get things started.
Okay, I was right. We will get ball. But we need a quick turnaround here.
Here's the return from inside his 10.
And that's not even Anderson. Penn with the return to the 23.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back.
If I was their fans, I'd be happy right now. Penn with the run inside. He'll pick up 6.
All the way to the 29, a gain of 6. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with
Second down and 4 here. 2 backs in the backfield. We'll hand it off again. Penn broke a tackle. And he's down to the 50. Big run there.
That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Change of a play here for Evanson. Crispin's in motion. He'll hand it off to Penn, who will lose a couple here. They were ready. Second and 12 from the 48-yard line. Fakes the handoff. He's under pressure. He's going down. Sacked for a loss of 2. 3rd and 14. We need to convert this. It is very important that we convert this. We need to get a touchdown. Get some momentum on our side.
Quarterback standing upright. Give the defense tons of credit getting that sack on 3rd down.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing.
All right, 2 high safeties. Blitz sent. Screen is caught. Not enough. Witherspoon only gets 11. No, 9 yards there. Punt team coming out. This could be bad. They'll start their drive at the 18-yard line. We need... I don't see a spy. Oh no. He's got a lane to run through. It got sealed. He'll throw it deep and caught. First down to the 31. Muma is slaughtering us, air and ground.
The reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen.
Hand off here, 1 yard, down to the 30. They're already in field goal range. They have missed from similar range, but not likely to do that here. Blitz sent, picked up, 8 yards. Sanks with the tackle. They'll definitely be going for it on 4th if they don't pick this up. Hand off. Never mind, he keeps it. Loss of 3. They'll kick because of the loss of yardage. Lined up right down the middle should be pretty easy for him here. 3-score lead has been established. 17-point lead now for them. We absolutely cannot afford to punt again. In fact, we need to start getting some turnovers. We had the one on the first drive of the game, but since then, nothing. Anderson returns it to the 21. We need to just hit Anderson deep again. We need to. Penn's in the backfield. He'll not take the handoff. It's a fake pass caught. Witherspoon with the first down. We've done well in second half comebacks this year. We came back against a 14-point deficit against Houston. Spinning there, getting to the 48. The opposite 48 where our last drive started to stall. Hand off inside. Penn picks up 10 more. He's at 83 on the day. having a pretty solid game. It's in the backfield again here. Pass going outside. Caught by Perkins. Down to the 22. Here we go. This is the drive we needed.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety
Play
of ways.
action.
We just saw one come in
Pressure
the
coming.
run
He'll
game.
dump it to Penn. Pick up
I'll
of
tell you,
2
they've got
here.
this defense on their heels.
Inside the red zone at the 19-yard line. Handoff going outside. Not a good block there, but he picks up 3. 3rd down and 5. We've missed from a field goal from inside the 5, so I'd imagine we missed from anywhere. Pass caught. 1st down. Witherspoon to the 8. 2nd time we've been goal to go in this game. And no, it's not that touchdown. Pass. Touchdown. Witherspoon dragged the toes. I thought that was a pick. But he got it behind the corner to the receiver. That is the play we needed there. Maurice Witherspoon. Perfect throw there. Back shoulder. They're reviewing it. The toes were in. Yeah. The toes were in there. Alright. 4.5 minutes left to play in the 3rd. We cannot allow any more points. We really can't. I don't think we can handle any more deficit here. We got lucky on, well, obviously they got the deep ball anyways, but we got lucky and forced him not to run on the last drive. So if we can continue to do that, I think we can get a pretty solid foothold. Pressure coming, he'll dump it on the drag. He didn't get there in time. 1st down to the 36.
They're trailing by 7 to Oklahoma. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team.
Hand off inside. 1st down again to the 49. They're killing us. Defense has to make a stand here. Hand off again beyond the midfield with a gain of 6.
They wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Hand off here. He's going down. Hugo Sanchez. It's a loss of 3 on the play. Can we get them off the field here? We only send 3. He's going to run it, and he will have a 1st down again. You have to send 4. If you don't send 4, he's going to have a lane somewhere. In field goal range now. Hand off inside. Davis got through, but not cleanly enough. Down to the 24-yard line. They're running all over us. Whether it's their quarterback or their running back. Hand off inside. Nick Davis. Tackle for a loss of 2.
The negative play leaves them with 2nd and 12.
Play action. Here comes the defense. Pass is caught. Gain of 1.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great
they are killing the clock too. 3rd and 11. Screen set up. It won't get there. Down to the 20. What do they do here? They'll take 3. It's at an angle, but I think they'll make it. He's got it. So they establish a 2 touchdown lead again. But here's the thing. If they get another field goal, it makes it a 2-score lead again, even if we get a touchdown on our next drive. Because it'll go from 6 to 9. So that field goal puts them in a pretty good spot. We need touchdowns on every drive, and we need to get a stop. We need a turnover. Anderson will return it to the 24. 1 second. We get 1 play here before the 4th quarter. Handoff inside. Gain of 4 for Penn. 4th quarter. it's beginning here, and we need more. Ralph Muma is slaughtering us.
Not only is the scoreboard on their side,
Second
but so
down and
too is
6.
time as we open the fourth.
Momentum's on their side for now.
They try to
Delayed handoff. We'll get it off. But that was just a very ugly play. 3rd and 2.
Big third down coming from their own 31.
This is very important, but I don't like how they're lined up on Anderson on top. Touchdown. I knew it. I knew it. You do not single man him up like that without a safety behind him. He will gas you every time. Touchdown on the opening play of the half. Or second play of the half. Quarter. Dakari Anderson. Touchdown there. That is huge. His second big touchdown of this game. They're not going to make that mistake again, though. They may give up another big pass because he's good as hell, but not the same way. Alright. We've cut it down to a 1-score lead. We can take a lead with the touchdown, but we need the ball first. Can the defense come through with a stop? They'll return it to the 20. Play action. Pressure coming from Butler, who dumped it to his running back, and Christmas can't get out there fast enough. Gain of 5 on the play. So it should have been a bad play. It was a solid one. Fakes the handoff, he keeps it himself. No gain on the play. Stockton is one of the defenders that got him. 3rd and 5. Can we get them off the field right now? Pressure inside, Hammond with a sack. They're going down. 4th and 11 at the 19-yard line. Hammond reties things with Butler. Ted Hammond and Garrison Butler, a dynamic duo on the edge.
Kansas State will have to punt it away.
So they'll punt from their 19. We have an opportunity now to retake the lead. Return goes out to the 44-yard line. We need 46 yards to take the lead here.
This is a game of swings and momentum.
Pass deep. Touchdown, Anderson again. If you're just going to leave them open, you're going to lose. Touchdown number 3 on the day for Anderson. If you thought last week was good for him, wait till you see his stats this week. He's got to be over 200.
Get this, that last touchdown was his 20th touchdown catch of the season. This guy has been unstoppable.
He's got to be a first-round pick. There's no way. He is slaughtering them.
And the extra point gives him a
56-yard touchdown. His 3rd big touchdown of this game. Can the defense get yet another stop? Cincinnati's on top. The comeback has been completed. Can we seal the game now? Jew with pressure. Pass caught here. Gain of 2. Sanks on the tackle. Can we get a turnover? Hand off inside. He'll get a loss of 1. Tackled by Davis. 3rd and 9. Can we get them off the field here? Only sent 3. That's not good. He's going to run it. He's got the first down. You have to send 4. You send 3, you give him a lane. Every time he'll have a lane. Pass over the middle, caught. Coleman with the tackle after a gain of 4.
On second down, wants to throw it.
No pressure. Oh, he gets away from that, and he'll have another first down. He slid through a small space and has a first down now. We have to put up a spy. Fakes the handoff. He'll dump this and get 5, make it 6. Thanks with the tackle. 1 yard shy of the 50. They're getting closer to field goal range. Blitz sent, picked up, wide open man, cuts down to the 31. Momentum sliding here. Can't see it, but you know. Play action. Pressure not really getting anywhere. Davis with the tackle at the 15. A dive, wide open. 15 yards to go. Handoff inside, he split the defenders, picks up 5 to the 10. The defense could have had an easy stop, but they gave up the big run to their quarterback. Not a loss here. Hammond, one of the players there. 4.5 minutes left in this game. 3rd down and 5. Can we hold them to 3? No pressure. He has a lane to run through. He has a touchdown. That's his 4th touchdown. He has every touchdown for them in this game. When are we going to put up a spy? And is a fast touchdown smart here? I mean, it's the only way we've really been able to score, but we'll only be up 1 again. We could have had the quick 3 and out, but this man is unstoppable in the run.
Here comes the 2-point try.
They're going for 2, very smart. And they're not going to get it. So they're up 5. Boot it deep. Dakari Anderson to return this. Alright, he's got to be exhausted at this point, but we need another one, Anderson. I know they have a safety, but just blow past both of them. Handoff inside, gain of 2 for Penn. Below 4 minutes left to play. Yeah, they're not making a mistake here. 3 safeties. Handoff inside. Gain of 6. 3rd down and 2. This is a very important play. Oh no, they are not. 1 safety. Oh, he is not on a streak though. Pass caught. Penn has a first down. If we can chew this clock down and make it the last play. Pass over the middle, caught by Perkins. Getting beyond the 50, we can take this to the 2 minutes. We won't though, we'll call another play for sure. Pressure coming, he's going down. That's not good. 9 yards on the loss as we'll hit the 2-minute warning. So we're going to need some big plays. They can, if I was them, I'm blitzing the rest of this game. Stonebreaker, he had a pick. He has a sack now. 2-minute warning has been hit. 2 high safeties. Pass down the middle, caught by Perkins. Timeout Cincinnati. It's like 3rd and 3 here. 3rd and 2. Oh no, they're not. Single high safety. Pass deep. They did it again, but this time not a touchdown. Goal to go at the 4-yard line. We have to be careful how we play this. I wish it was a touchdown in a way. Handoff, Penn. Touchdown, George Penn. We have retaken the lead, but can we hold it?
job.
Do we go for 2? Does that help us? No, that doesn't help us, does it? Yeah, it does. We need to go for 2 here. Make it to where a field goal only tie. So them missing the 2-point actually helped us in this situation. They have plenty of time, 121 3 timeouts, but if we can get some good defensive plays, we can win this. Handoff, Penn, he's got it! Flipped into the end zone. The 2-point is good. Booting this deep. They'll be forced to return it. Chopped down at the 17. 1:18 to go. They have all 3 timeouts. Can we hold on here? Pass wide open over the middle. Gain of 9, timeout Kansas State. But a 9-yard gain every time like that gets them a touchdown. Pass caught near the 50 already. Only a minute 10 left to play. They need a sack. Pass. Oh my, he almost intercepted it. That would have ended the game. That was Hawkins, the senior. Pass dumped short and complete. 3rd and 10. Can we get 2 more plays? Blitz sent, picked up. Their quarterback's going to run. He'll have a first down. Timeout KSU. Beyond the 50 there. I thought we were going to get him short. 48 seconds. He has another whole wide open man. Touchdown. We're going to need a deep ball to Anderson. They have a touchdown lead. 44 seconds left to play. We have 2 timeouts. Oh man. How do you leave him that open? The defense has played well in the passing game except for 2 plays. Block the extra point. Something, please. No such luck. We're down 4 with 43 seconds left to play. We know what we need to do.
They need to be very sound here. Limit this return and put this game in the hands of their defense to salt it away.
All right, the return goes out to the 22. We need 88 yards. Anderson's taking off. He's covered well, I guess. Penn, loss of 1. Go hurry up. We don't have much time. Hurry. Less than 30 seconds left. Ignore the coach. 20 seconds. What are we doing here? Pass dumped short. Penn. We lost. Unless Anderson's going deep for a touchdown, this game is over. Blitz sent. Pass. Caught. First down, only 12 seconds left. Anderson's our only hope. Fired deep. Touchdown, Witherspoon. Oh my goodness. We might have just won this game. 6 seconds left. Oh my, I thought we needed Anderson, but Witherspoon. I miss this franchise, man. The big plays in college football are just so fun. Their best chance of beating us is a kick return touchdown. All they need is a field goal, but they're only going to have 1 play after this kick. They will go out to the 26-yard line. They need 74 yards in the next 2 seconds. Why we're not playing prevent, I don't know. No pressure. He's under duress now. Pass is caught, and he's taken down at the 41. The game is over. Cincinnati is your victor. What a comeback. KSU. Their quarterback is a legend, but I am the winner.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going
Dakar Anderson had almost 300 receiving yards and 3 touchdowns on just 8 catches. Oh man, a touchdown to end the game there for Witherspoon. Anderson had many deep balls here today. The stress levels were high, but we get a win. Can we do it all again next week against Colorado? Oh man. Rushing here. Hold on. Wrong. That man had 110 and 4 touchdowns. What the hell? 328 and a touch. I said Cincinnati. I want Cincinnati. Thank you. 468, 5 touchdowns, only 1 interception for the freshman quarterback. Penn had 104 and a touchdown. Evanson -11. 267 and 3 touchdowns for Anderson. 105 and 2 touchdowns for Witherspoon. His long was 56. Anderson's long was 75. Perkins had 61. 16 for Penn. 11 for Grover. 8 for Wyman. Sacks for Sanchez, Hammond, and Butler. Interceptions for nobody today. Forced fumble by Rashad Stockton, recovered by Sanks. All for naught, as we well know. But it doesn't matter. Prevented them from getting momentum on the opening drive. And we get it out there with a W. A close win, but a win is a win. Alright, I gotta level up here. Got me some coach points. Let's go spend them. Oh man. Let's go to the tactician thing here. Pursuit and play rec. Kinda like that. Power moves and hit moves to the D-line. Let's go there. For 1. For the whole line, get a little better at blocking. Let's take that. Holy crap. What a win. Let's advance the week, see what it does for our ranking. This looks like we're still number 24. No movement here. No, we're number 16. Playing the number 7th ranked Colorado. 6-0 in the conference. Bold projections. I'm sure we're still down here. The game itself may have changed though. First round of college football playoffs for Colorado as well. The Orange Bowl now. Can we maintain and make the playoffs? I don't know, but we're going to find out next time. We'll of course do the recruiting here, as we do before the beginning of them all. Cantrell moving on, he verbally committed. And Volk also verbally commits. Let's finish out or start our scouting here, I guess I should say. Regular guy, but he has some solid catching ratings. Throw the heat at him. Oh, he's so close to committing elsewhere. This is the only season I'm playing of this though, so just know that and be ready for it. I'm sure we've gotten more commitments, I just haven't noticed. How close, dang it. How close are we here on Washington? Oh, we're pretty close. We're 1 week away from that week 12 visit. Oh, we're not in a good spot here for Maven. But that's alright for now. We should... Okay, if I can't figure it out, I'm just very dumb. Should be that right there. Oh my... Oh wait, no. Because we have a second check, we know that's not it. Alright, we figured it out. This one, right? Yep. There's a chance here that we can swing this thing, but we need to schedule a visit too. Can't. Oh, we already have. You cannot schedule a visit. That already has 4. Oh, we can't schedule a visit because there's already too many players visiting. I see. Okay, if we win this game, he's committing. I already know. If we win this game, the man is committing. Proximity to home. So we've scheduled a visit. We can swing a really good back here to our side. We can now do visits and the hard sell here. Right there. Fortunately for us, we only have 1 more week of visits. We'll throw it here though. That's our best one that he'll enjoy. This one's pretty much locked up. Not too worried here about anything, really. I mean, we'll throw the points just to throw the points, but... Actually, this is probably about all we can do. Yeah. Alright. No more points. See if we can knock out a few more, but we're gonna end this one here. Hoot hey to all you Bengals fans out there. I'll see you in the next one.